Hello everyone and welcome to another Maths tutorial video. Now I'll be discussing Form 4 Additional Mathematics Chapter 3 System of Equations Long Question Example 4. Okay, before that, please like this video to show your support and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Okay, let me read the example 4 question now. Given the following equation, m is equals to 3 minus x, n is equals to negative 2y, and r is equals to x in a bracket 5 plus 9y. Okay, continue to read the question. Find the values of x and the corresponding values of y such that m is equals to n is equals to r. Okay, so this is the requirement of the question, guys. So I hope you will attempt this question in the future. If you could manage to solve this question, well done. But if you can't solve this question, no worries. I'm going to show you the step-by-step working and the solutions now. So without further delay, let us start our discussion of solution for the example 4 question, guys. Alright, let us begin. In the first three examples that we discussed within chapter 3 system of equations, we have actually discussed simultaneous equations involve linear equation of 3 variables, guys. Okay, the remaining 2 examples, which is example 4, which we'll be going to discuss now, and the upcoming example 5, which I'm going to discuss in the future. Okay, it's going to involve simultaneous equation involving one linear equation and one non-linear equation of 2 variables, guys. Okay, so in order to solve this question, so the first step what we need to do is you need to make sure that you form one linear equation and one non-linear equation using the relation m equals to n equals to r, which is given by the question, guys. Okay, so this is the most important requirement that you need to do. Make sure that you don't get the relation wrong, guys. Okay, most of the students, they end up by getting 2 non-linear equations. Okay, they'll be relating using the wrong equation, guys, where they'll be relating r equals to n and r equals to m, where you will end up in 2 non-linear equations. Okay, this type of mistakes you should avoid, guys. Okay, in this case, what you can do is you can try to relate equation m and equation n. Okay, you can equate them together since they are both linear equations. And then for the non-linear equation, you can relate equation n and equation r. Okay, since your equation r is actually a non-linear equation. Okay, so make sure, guys, if the question come up in this way, so you need to make sure that you need to form one linear equation and one non-linear equation using the relationship m equals to n equals to r. Okay, let us continue our working. Okay, we're gonna start from n equals to n. So given in the question, m is 3 minus x and your n is negative 2y. So 3 minus x equal to negative 2y. Okay, from here you get 3 is equals to x minus 2y. Okay, this negative x from the left hand side, you move it over to the right hand side, it becomes positive x. So from here, x minus 2y is equals to 3. So this will be our first equation. Okay, we have already formed our one linear equation over here. So the only thing left we need to form is one non-linear equation. Okay, let us continue. Okay, for the non-linear equation, we can use the relationship n is equals to r, guys. Okay, let us continue. So negative 2y is equals to x in a bracket 5 plus 9y. Okay, let us continue. Negative 2y is equals to 5x plus 9xy. Since you have already expanded the x inside, so you from here you get 5x plus 9xy. Okay, let us continue. So from here you should get 5x plus 9xy plus 2y is equals to 0. So this will be your second equation, guys. Okay, so this is your non-linear equation and this is your linear equation. Okay, so from here what we're going to do is we can proceed to do the simultaneous equation, guys. Okay, only the step 1 is pretty confusing for the students. Okay, once you've already solved the step 1, the next step will be pretty straightforward. Okay, now you can proceed to do the normal simultaneous equation. Okay, so how are you going to solve the simultaneous equation? Okay, in this case, what we're going to do, we're going to use the equation 1. We're going to form a equation of x in terms of y, and then that particular equation we're going to substitute inside the equation 2. Okay, still don't understand? No worries guys, I'm going to show you the solution now. Okay, from the equation 1, so we form an equation of x in terms of y. So the negative 2y from the left hand side, you move it over to the right hand side, it become positive y. So from here you get x is equals to 3 plus 2y. So this is your third equation. Okay, let me turn to the next page for the remaining working. So please hold on for a moment. Okay, for the next step, what we're going to do, we're going to substitute the equation 3 into the equation 2, guys. Okay, let us continue. So given that the equation 2 is 5x plus 9xy plus 2y is equals to 0. Okay, since we have already formed our third equation where our x is equals to 3 plus 2y, so we can substitute our x inside. So from here 5 in a bracket 3 plus 2y plus 9 in a bracket 3 plus 2y times with y plus with 2y equals to 0. Okay, let us continue. So from here you expand in the numbers. So 5 you times in, and then the 9 also you times in the bracket. So from here you get 15 plus 10y plus 27 plus 18y close bracket times with y plus with 2y equals to 0. Okay, so for the next step, what you do, this y you times in, guys. Okay, so from here you get 15 plus 10y plus 27y plus 18y squared plus 2y is equals to 0. Okay, so from here we can proceed to form a quadratic equation, guys, since you have already have the power of 2 and then the y power of 1 and then y power of 0. Y power of 0 is the whole number, guys. Okay, which is 15 in this case. Okay, let us continue. So from here you should get 18y squared plus 39y plus 15 equals to 0. Okay, we can simplify this quadratic equation by dividing the whole equation by 3. So from here you get 6y squared plus 13y plus 5 is equals to 0. Okay, we have already formed a quadratic equation from over here. So for the next step, what we're going to do is we're going to perform the factorization method. Okay, from here you factorize this, you should get 3y plus 5 in a bracket 2y plus 1 equals to 0. You will have 2y solution from here, where your y will be equals to 5. Your y is equals to negative 5 over 3 and y is equals to negative 1 over 2. Okay, so when you have two y values, okay, what you should do is you need to substitute each y value into the equation, guys. Okay, you can substitute into the equation 3 or you can substitute into the equation 1. It's actually up to you. Okay, so when your y is equals to negative 5 over 3, so from here x is equals to 3 plus 2 in a bracket negative 5 over 3. So from here you solve this, you should get x is equals to negative 1 over 3. Okay, the same working, guys. When your y is equals to negative 1 over 2, x is equals to 3 plus 2 in a bracket negative 1 over 2. So this 2 and 2 will simplify, will become 1. Okay, so 3 plus with negative 1. So from here you get your x is equals to 2. Okay, so let me put back the question paper for your reference. So please hold on for a moment. Alright, that is all for the step-by-step working and solution for this question. I hope you understand the full working that I've shown to you. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for more upcoming mathematics tutorial videos in the future. Thank you everyone for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.